you all in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. Tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mind.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. They're going deep here right off the rail. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now here he goes on the boot. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Very good.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He does it touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going play action. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Here we go. Cowboys. 19 Lions. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he dodged the tackle. And he gets him around 6 there. Making a stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Working quickly here.
41 yards on the play. And the Eagles first down. A 41-yard gain.
Working inside the red zone. on target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He cuts it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles trim the lead to 1. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
Ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cowboy 80! Ready, ready?
Throwing off the play fake. On and quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
19 Tiger, 19 70 Timberwolf.
It's caught left side by Hill. This one gets to the 22. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Okay,
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. That is Smile Munton.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Good, set. On anyone, huh? Hey, 73, 73.
On 1st down, Hurts gets everything he has under this one. Coming in the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. quickly. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
60 by Warriors, 70, Vikings, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go, Reed, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some juice on it. Big game downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Cowboy 80, 18 Rattler, 18 trap 60, trap 50.
They go play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Third and long. They're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 7! Cowboy 80! Ready!
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Racing down the left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go, but look here, it's an onside try. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it could set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Looking quickly here.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Hurts. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 70. Down the Wolf. Go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, take him down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Let's go.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
16 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working on first down. Here's a screen for Achan. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Cowboys, 18 Cardinal. Mustang, 60 Maverick.
Second down, looking for options. Finds his back. Achan. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Something out of nothing, King. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's a design run. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. 18, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. First down throwing for Hurts. Makes the grab and bounds. set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
At the 7-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will extend their lead as time expires in the half. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Design keeper here for Hurts. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Dose of the hurry-up here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, they feel comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. It's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Come back, team. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 50 Wolf. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Here's Saquon. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
No, stop. 180, 180.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. Seven Pirates.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, check that. Street. 19 tight. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
First down now, ball at the 33. They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with very minimal gain.
We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Hurts. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Sign quarterback run here. Yikes! That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Dolphins 43. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 3.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 range. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Line up the design keeper. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Achane. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Panther 60, Panther Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chop 60, Chop 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 7.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Still sticking with the passing game. He has room past the 25. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 12-yard line.
Ready.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19, Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70. Go.
Pass play now. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
I'm not there yet, but I'll come out when I come.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, kind of
Can you come help me out too?
Yeah. What point is that, Kate?
No, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, and it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Lone back gets the handoff. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call in the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you
start to drive. Yo, what up, Chris? Yo, Melissa's on her way. When she honks the horn, just tell Eva to leave when she hears the horn honk.
No doubt. I'll let her know.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye.
All right.
All set to go now from the 35. Back-to-back carries here. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
One defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Barkley off the pistol again. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
And it's 3rd down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long. They're going to throw. On the move. Headed right. He's going to run for it.
Oh, come on.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. It's a design look for Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Hurts looking to throw. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Dolphins 49. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 now from the 46. We're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Looking inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense is hurrying. Time running down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover.
I know.
The hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Motion man left is Brown. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time. And